So a while back I did a review on the Vidpro XM-55 microphone, and someone commented on the video, and several people told me that they were expecting me to do hook it up to a audio interface, which I didn't. And I really intended to do a follow-up and hook it up to an interface. I just got extremely busy. I work a full-time job, and I host a podcast, and I've got a bunch of other things going on. I do a lot of work on the side. So anyhow, that's my excuse. I didn't have time. But now that I had that comment, I'm decided to go ahead and hook up to an interface. And I've got hooked up to the Focusrite Scarlett Solo audio interface with an XLR cable. I know the previews or whatever, when you're looking to buy the microphone, it does not say that it can run on phantom power, but I've got it running on phantom power. And I am using GarageBand on my computer to record this. You might see this little microphone here, but you're not going to hear any of the audio through this microphone. I just have it hooked up so that I can get sound to my camera, so that in post-production, when I'm putting this video together, I can use the audio from the recording on GarageBand with the video, and I can sync the audio and the video so it doesn't look like some Japanese movie that was cheaply dubbed into English. So it's like you see their mouth glowing, and then a few seconds later the audio, and yeah, I don't want that. I want the audio to be synced so that it looks like I'm actually saying what I'm saying. So anyhow, so that's why this microphone's there. And I thought, for what I'll do is I'm just going to read this short little book, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And if you want more examples of audio recorded from this mic on an audio interface, I've used it on 2 different interviews for my podcast, and I will put a link to those podcast episodes in the description. So if you want to listen to those podcasts and hear both of those interviews, the person I was interviewing was being recorded on this microphone here, the XM-55. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and read The Giving Tree. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and would swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and then you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. I want a wife and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered. Come and play. I'm too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time the boy came again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, said the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. Also, I think it's a fair statement to say that a more accurate name for the giving tree would be the codependent tree. Well, I hope that gave you a good sample of what this microphone sounds like when it is hooked up to an audio interface. And like I said, if you need more examples of what it sounds like hooked to an audio interface, I have recorded interviews on two different podcast episodes, and I put the links in the description so that you can listen to those if you so choose. Thanks for listening. If you're not already subscribed so that you will get notified with the new videos, and don't forget to click the bell so that you actually get notified. If you have any comments or suggestions for videos that I should do, leave those in the comments as well, and thanks for watching.